gather round for an epic show. Oh yeah, here we go. The stubborn heroes coming out on top. Yeah, we always win. Delving into the darkest dungeons. Always fight to win. Oh yeah, here we go. Now it's time for the stubborn heroes.
Hello and welcome to another episode of The Stubborn Heroes, a Dungeons & Dragons podcast. My name is Adam. I am the Dungeon Master, and the stubborn heroes we have today are Parker, who plays Tyranus.
Hello there.
David, who plays Bonnie.
Hello.
Michael, who plays Thanthui.
Hi.
Billy, who plays Benjamin Grimshaw.
Oh, that's me.
Cody, who plays Belgarath.
Hello.
And returning as our good friend and guest today, Russ, the stubborn painter, playing as... Who are you playing as, Russ?
Marius Ono Dronin.
Marius Ono Dronin, the gnome artificer who you all discovered last episode because you found his shrink ray. You got shrunk down. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids style.
I killed his friend.
Yes, you did. It was Thanthui Castle is probably going to go down in D&D history as the tiniest raised dead ever. On a microscopic scale, as it was the size of an ant to an ant. So, and I don't know, I just released that episode, and, I had a lot of fun editing that episode, and I made the voice of the really tiny guy, like, super high-pitched, and I had a lot of fun with it, and it was actually really funny. And I think that you should all listen to it, because I know you don't.
But would it really be high-pitched to us because we're the same size?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's even smaller than we are.
Yeah. None of it actually makes sense, like, in physics at all.
Sound waves.
The fact that his body was
Still on my arm.
It's all just fun, It's all just crazy. But, so that's where you guys left off right after you were ambushed and attacked as you were standing out in the open by Mr. Fuzzlebutt, a.k.a. the Hellspawn, that Devil Beast that Marius attempted to warn you about.
A.k.a. the cat I'm gonna punt.
But, oh no, Belgarath, you got squished by it, and then you all escaped down a chain. Thank goodness for Tyranus and his glaive coming in right the last moment as he was able to stab into the chain and keep it in place long enough for all of you to descend down to the floor. Your mission now being to simply cross a room, get to Oh No's shrink ray, if you will, and somehow perhaps repair it or get yourselves back to your normal sizes, as this microscopic world is full of many dangers, which you see ahead of you now. If everybody has Roll20 open, you look ahead, and Bonnie, as you came into the room earlier, you guys all saw several different debris, and there was a dead rat on the ground that was covered in bugs. Now that you're down at this scale, you see it from a completely different perspective. These small little bugs are actually yellow ants, which are known to be found in this region of Falcon's Rest. And they are a nuisance to many homeowners, and they seem to have broken into this home, and they feast upon anything and everything they can get their little mandibles on. And right now they are feasting upon that dead rat on the floor, and it looks like what may be 100 of them ahead of you. You hear all their crunching little noises, their slurping of their small little mouths as they rip off pieces of the flesh and move across in between the little cracks on this stone floor towards a hole in the wall. And from beside that hole, you see what looks like just a giant yellow ant, and its head just moving back and forth as it almost guards the hole and looks at all the other ants as they're working. Further ahead of there, you see what seems to be a pool of water that when you came in seemed small, maybe not, I don't know, like a foot in diameter, but to you now looks like almost like a lake. And this water has a wire that is coming down from the ceiling. This wire definitely attached to the shrink ray on the other side of the room, just sort of dangling down. And as it sparks against the water, you just see the water just sort of electrify every few seconds. And all over are cobwebs and debris where you see shadowy figures from above and beyond the webbing. And several dead bugs and small little things are found in these webs, as there are wolf spiders lurking in the shadows. And that's what you see. So, what do y'all do? You've all just descended down. What do you do?
How do we get through here? Any ideas?
Very carefully.
I could make, let me see, about 3 of us invisible, which might help.
What about the other 4?
If the ants are traveling through the cracks, why don't we jump over the cracks, like as we travel, try to get past them?
I don't know. I don't think we want to draw too much attention to ourselves. If they catch wind of us, they'll be on us like white on rice.
Guys, one's coming up right now.
I would like to roll a stealth check.
Smart idea. Go ahead.
Let's all roll a stealth check.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll stealth as well.
Okay, let's do a collective stealth for everybody. Oh, Marius. Oh, no. Does Tyranus get advantage? Or
Disadvantage.
Oh, yes, because of your armor. Okay, all right. No nat 20s to compensate for that nat 1, eh?
I got an unnatural 20.
Oh, David. If only you didn't have disadvantage.
Right? Come on, though. Come on.
That would have been a nat 20.
Come on. Like I have a pretty good stealth, though, considering I have a disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's an interesting mix of numbers.
Yes.
Most of them are pretty good. That one is...
That one might not be that good, but we can compromise that by making him invisible, if anything.
But damn, like, you have a +8 on your stealth, dude? That's fucking... It's pretty awesome.
Artificer 4, Rogue 3.
And then you rolled a nat 1. You poor thing. Oh no, you're just so busy tinkering with something. What are you tinkering with that's just taking up all your attention? You've just descended down. Perhaps a thought came to your head and you decided to start looking into something.
My mechanical hand decided to detach and basically try to run away. So my character's kind of running around trying to get his own hand.
Sorry guys, my son is invading.
Oh, the last boss.
Yes.
Well, if anything, Tyranus could just use the spell to make him invisible, and then that would...
I mean, it'll remove the vision of him, but these are ants. They can smell, they can hear, so it'll help, but...
I'm thinking more along the lines of them having tremor sense.
Yeah, true.
Which, even with the stealth check...
But if we stay very still...
Yeah, but he's screwed. He's got a very shitty stealth, so apparently I have to figure something out to get him. I could just tentacle him.
And he also said he's chasing his hand, so he's not staying still.
I could just tentacle him to keep him still.
Yeah.
That sounds very wrong, but I like it.
Okay.
Did he say the grooves are like trenches?
Yeah, I think they're kind of like
the side of a highway where it goes into the ditch.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we're standing, I'll ask him.
Well, that's what I mean. If they're following the trenches, then we could jump over them stealth and they wouldn't really notice us.
Adam, question. These grooves in the floor, if I'm standing like in the center of the groove,
yep.
Is it like above my head or is it like at waist level? How
Good
deep
question.
are these grooves?
You could crouch down into the groove and not be seen, like down on your belly. That's about how steep it is.
So I would be standing and I'll still wouldn't be seen.
So it's similar to like a trend.
Actually, goblins are small.
Really? Okay, yeah.
I just looked it up.
You could stand, Belgrath. You could stand in a crack.
Ono could too, I guess.
Yeah.
Armari.
So this is what I'm imagining. I've given you guys time. So I'm just going to proceed here. Let me just grab Thanthwy. Whoops. Don't go. I should move those to a different layer. So, oh no, you're just like, you're playing with your mechanical hand. From across the room, there's this one ant that just was sort of nibbling on the tail a bit. And then suddenly it's purple eyes. At this scale, you see purple eyes and large white mandibles from its yellow to gold sort of flesh and carapace. And its eyes just like start to glimmer a little bit as it looks over to in this direction and slowly starts moving towards you. All of you sort of see this and you immediately sort of stealth yourself to hide. What do you all do to hide?
I'm gonna jump in one of the trenches or the cracks in the floor.
Okay.
Same here.
You can move yourself. Marius, you don't. You rolled a nat 1, buddy. Oh, yeah. You don't realize they're coming. Listen, guys, Marius does not see this coming. That's his punishment for nat 1. Who rolled the highest?
I did.
Bonnie, I'll give you an opportunity to save Marius's ass from being discovered.
Is there anything like behind this table area, like that?
Just underneath the table in which you were on. It's just darkness and a bunch of and just floor and a bunch of random debris.
All right. Well, Bonnie will hop into the trench behind here and then use her tentacles to grab him and pull him in.
Okay. Yep. So you sort of hop underneath the table into a crack, and Marius, as this ant's slowly approaching, you look up and you see it. And before you can even react and open up your mouth, suddenly a tentacle wraps around your mouth and then pulls you back. And then you get pulled back into a crack next to creepy. Right next to Bonnie.
You have to be quiet. There's an ant there. Gonna try and eat us.
Looking absolutely terrified, looks over at Bonnie and goes, "What the hell was that?"
What was what?
I'll be quiet.
Okay. Good idea.
I'm just gonna put my turret off to the side for now until
I'm just gonna
until I just decide to use it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Like, it's attached to me until then. It's just in the way.
The ant makes a perception check. I'm just gonna have to roll wisdom because I can't find the button right now. But and I'm just gonna roll that twice with advantage because he has tremor sense and you guys have made vibrations. So 13. Bonnie, you saved him. Okay, so the ant sort of comes up to the area in which you were all in before and it just sort of sniffs around. And then after a bit of looking around, it turns back and then starts headed in this direction.
Tyranus wipes his brow of sweat.
All right. Do you all just like move through the cracks to meet up again, or?
Hey, oh no.
Thanthwy's must be really funny because it just, I'm imagining a bunch of spikes just sticking up from the cracks and nobody seems to notice.
That's what I imagine. Wait till the ants step on me.
So, what do you all do?
At this point, Ono is thinking person who tentacled him for pull him into the crack or werewolf beside him and wondering what the heck he should do.
Listen, Ono. Just remember though, if these things die, I need to cut them up, okay? Let's go. Let's go find our friends.
I'm going to say you all travel through the cracks and then meet up again.
Yeah.
Say you meet up over here. Or, okay, down there. I'm throwing y'all down here. Okay, you don't go over there. No, there you go. Okay, so you've all met up again. Put your pieces together.
We're just all piled on each other.
He's just scared.
You all sort of shovel your way through the cracks. Belgrath, you're just walking. It doesn't matter. I believe that, oh no, you're also small. So you're walking through the cracks?
I believe so.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Bonnie is smaller. She would have to crouch a bit, though, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she's taller than them, but smaller than the others.
Yeah, the only ones that would really struggle is Tyranus, Thanthwy, and Ben.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
Start heading in the direction of the shrink ray. trying to avoid any of the ants and stuff.
If you look straight ahead, I think they're along this crack. Do we know of a different way around?
Most of my view of this place has been airborne ever since I had Henry. It's been a couple of months since I've actually had to been down here.
Perhaps we could create a distraction to draw them away from our path.
I have an idea. Remember in the sewers when Rasuan electrocuted all of those rats?
Excuse me? That was me that electrocuted the rats.
I just collected them. Whoever. I wonder if we get Henry down here to kind of fly above and lure them into that water. Would that work?
Henry's not quite in the condition to fly at the moment. And I don't think ants are going to go after a mosquito.
What if one of us is on the back of him?
If that was the case, I'd have them shuttle us over one by one to the shrink ray. I barely got away.
You're just a complicated fella.
Thinking back to a quarter of Henry's wing missing.
Yep. What about you, Ben? What are you thinking?
He'll be kind of just like popping his head up periodically, kind of like trying to survey.
All right, roll a perception. In the meantime, Belgarath, Thanthui, what are you two thinking?
Thanthui is thinking about, it'd be like, what if we light this spider web on fire, not draw their attention?
Natural 20.
Oh. And while you're saying that, Thanthui, with a little bit of a dark grin on your face, Ben, you would look over and you would notice that the water pool is blocked by a piece of debris that's stopping it from moving through the cracks. Right here. I don't know if you see my ping.
Good idea.
That's what you see. But besides that, you don't really see, unless you get a distraction, any clear path using the cracks, unless you just want to fight your way through.
If somebody was to run there, I guess how many spaces would that be?
That's a lot.
Yeah, 60. That's 2 things in my movements. Shit, I have to get close enough for it.
What are you thinking, Bonnie?
Yeah, fuck Thanthui and his plan.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, has he even said that he can?
Yeah, he said, let's light this on fire.
I thought that's what he was thinking.
Yeah.
I also said it in character.
No, he said it.
Okay.
Okay, then yeah, let's light it on fire.
What would that accomplish?
Wouldn't that not attract them? And they'd be like, ooh, fire. And then we go down the path.
Are ants attracted to fire? I thought most creatures are afraid of fire.
I think that's moths.
And do you really want to set a spider web on fire? You know, just in case there's a giant spider on it?
Wouldn't it be burnt to crisp if it was on fire?
Listen, I have a better idea. I could create tremors in the ground that might draw the ants away, and then we could perhaps rush through and try to... Wait, did Ben mention the...
No.
Then maybe we could do something once they're drawn away.
I've been looking around and like, I don't know if y'all see that like stick or whatever, but I'm pretty sure that's blocking the water. If we get rid of that stick, it'll wash the ants away like the spider in the web going up the trough. So you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying.
Explain more.
It will drown them and let them suffer slowly.
But wouldn't you have to get them into the cracks here?
They're all in the cracks right now, aren't they?
No.
But if you distract them when they get out of the cracks to investigate?
Everybody roll another stealth check. Collective stealth check. You waited long enough.
Oh, no.
Seriously?
For the listeners, that's an 8, a 7.
Well, name everybody's roll.
Yeah.
Everybody by
7.
character.
I got an 8.
Oh my god.
We're fucked.
Oh my god.
A 2.
fucked.
I hate that.
All right. So yeah,
Taking a
for the
picture
listeners, Bonnie got a 7. Oh no, Marius got an 11. Danthwy got a 2. Billy got a 9. That's Grim got a 9. Belgrath got a 5.
You know what sucks about that? The digital dice landed on a 16 and then last second decided to just flop over on the 3.
Oh, great.
You see Marius digging into his coat, pulls out a little explosive. He goes, "Oh, you want to light something on fire? I can do that for you."
Suddenly, walking around the corner is one of the yellow ants in the crack, and it just looks up and sees all of you grouped there in the crack.
I want to shoot it.
Oh crap!
Like immediately,
out his gun.
I want to shoot it.
Okay, roll.
Red 10.
A 10 misses. Ben shoots his gun, and it's loud. Boom! The bullet ricochets off the side and just sort of flies to the side. The ant sort of recoils at it. And then seems to release some sort of pheromone. And when it does, suddenly all of you would just hear the marching of ants moving towards you.
Do they go one by one?
Well, just give me a second here.
Well, I don't know about y'all. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And Ben's gonna start running.
Ben,
Why can't I grab these guys?
that stick that you saw, how big is it? Do you think it can be moved by me?
It's a pretty big stick. I don't know exactly what it is. It's pretty far. I think it's a stick. I can't really tell. Some kind of debris.
Suddenly, this ant starts charging towards you. Roll for initiative.
Way to go, stupid stealth check.
Yeah, sometimes stealth checks do that. Your initiatives look like your stealth checks.
Pretty much. 7. 7 for mine.
All right, I'm just going to roll 1 for them. All right, Marius,
11.
Belgrath,
13.
Tyranus,
16.
Danthwy,
11.
Bonnie,
7.
Ben.
5.
All right, and they roll, let's see.
We're gonna be here all day. There's like
They
100
rolled
of
a
them.
2. They rolled a 2.
Oh.
They rolled a
thank
fucking
God.
2. Tyrannus, you're first. Oh my god, you guys are lucky.
Okay. I'm going to turn to Belgarath,
You have a chance now.
and I'm going to say, Belgarath, are you ready for this? I have a plan.
Sure. What's the
Okay.
plan?
Tyrannus is going to pick up Belgarath,
Yeah.
What?
and he's going to run towards this ant right in front of us.
Okay.
And as soon as he's within 5 feet of it, he's going to cast Thunderstep.
What? But why with Belgarath? What's going on? You teleport yourself to an unoccupied space you can see within range. Immediately after you disappear, a thunderous boom sounds. Each creature within 10 feet of the space you left must make Constitution saving.
So I'm going to teleport me and Belgarath to the debris up here.
Okay, so move yourself where you're going to go.
We're going to go right here. We have 90
And I'm going to
feet.
say you definitely made at least 10 feet between you and the rest of the group. I'm
Yeah.
going to center it on this ant.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
fair.
I guess you can draw where it goes to, okay? Each creature within 10 feet of this space.
Yeah, so just
So-
hit that ant, probably.
No, this space here, it's going to hit all 4 of these ants. That's what they're all within 10 feet.
Okay.
And they all have to make Constitution saving throws. Okay. Jeez. All right, Ant A. I got ants A to
J.
J. Yeah. I just got to roll 4 times. 2, 3, 4.
If they beat a
Does it think-
15, then they take half damage. The first and third take full damage. The second and fourth take half damage.
Okay, let's roll the damage.
It already rolled. It's 15 thunder damage.
Okay.
Belgarath, I'm hoping you're strong enough to help me move this barrier.
They're all still alive.
So I guess you would see Tyranus just grab Belgarath, run towards the ant, and as soon as it gets the ant, he just like poofs out of just teleports, and there's a boom, and suddenly Tyranus and Belgarath are way over by this barrier where the water is.
I love it. I love it. Okay. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
And was Belgarath was I see what you did. I see what you did. All right, so Belgarath and you have teleported across towards where that pool of water is. What you see ahead of you there, because Ben could only see it from so far away with the lenses of his goggles, is what looks like, it doesn't look like that in the picture here, but it looks like a half of a pencil, just sort of lodged in there, and it's broken in the center, and it's just completely covering the crack in the water. The very light amount of water that's there is just hitting up against it. But at this size, pencils are pretty heavy. So Belgarath, it's your turn.
So Belgarath, kind of understanding why he got teleported with him, sees the pencil and goes rage.
Okay.
Pretend I said something bad about your mom. Just beat the shit out of the pencil.
And he, I guess, will try to
attack the ant. Yeah.
No. I guess move the pencil.
Okay. Roll a strength check. I'll give you advantage since you're raging.
I already get advantage.
I'm going to give you advantage.
Okay.
Advantage on top of the advantage? Yeah.
No.
So
times.
so automatic nat 20. Okay, strength. Where's strength?
Come on, Belgarath, you can do it.
An 18.
Belgarath goes, his skin turns red, scales start appearing on his skin at random places, and then he just, you're able to just pick it up and throw this pencil with all of your strength. What the fuck? Is that what he sounds like when he rages?
I guess. He's very wounded too. So.
Give me some grunts. Give me some like that. There we go. I can work with that. Okay. And then the water begins to pour through the crack here. Okay. It just starts pouring. What do you do with the rest of your turn?
I guess he will actually be, what is it? Hold to disengage, I guess.
Okay. Well, disengage is an action, no?
I think I can use it as a bonus action.
Okay. Well, I'll let you hold it. That's fine. In case you get into combat. Direct combat.
Yeah, I can use Nimble Escape, so as a bonus action, which lets me use a disengage or hide action.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Marius wants to move over to here. At that point, jump up out of the crack and start moving towards the center of one of the stone tiles.
Yep.
Right beside me, I will create my Eldritch Cannon in Flamethrower mode. Is there a way I can make a token for that?
Sure. Well, okay. I'll just make a token. You just tell me where you want it.
Literally right beside my character.
You know what I'll do? In fact, I'll just do one of these.
That works.
Yeah, I was gonna just do that, and then this can be
other side. Right, basically right beside the ant. There you go. I'll continue my movement there, and then use my bonus action to use the Eldritch Cannon Flamethrower. I make a 15-foot cone, and I want to basically hit the 3 ants or 4
you can
ants.
You can draw the cone using so there's a painter tool.
Basically out like that.
Okay, I'll allow it to hit all 4 of those, the same ones that Tyranus sort of fucked up. Yep. Okay, so what do they have to roll a saving throw?
Dex save DC 16.
DC 16.
Or take 2d8 fire damage.
Gotcha. All right, wow. All right, well, they rolled a 4, an 11, a 2, and a 9. So they all take 16 fire damage?
Let me roll that.
They already did. Flamethrower, 14.
And him moving to where he is basically his turn.
The ants start writhing in pain as they're blasted with this torrent of fire in the cracks. Their flames just illuminating as they start scurrying and letting out these almost monstrous insectoid noises. And that's the end of your turn. Next is Thanthui.
Okay. Thanthui is going to climb up onto the tile, and he is going to cast Guiding Bolt on this first ant.
Okay.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
That'll be 8 damage.
Thanthui, how do you kill this ant? As it's screaming in pain and it's completely inflamed.
And you just see Thanthui hold up his hand, and he casts out a lightning bolt out of his hand.
Yeah.
And
you would
shoots the
notice
ant,
this
and
time,
its head
Thanthui,
explodes.
that as you start gathering up the energy, it has almost like a green tinge to it now.
Cool. I like green.
And it feels a bit necrotic. And it's coming out of your left hand. I'm assuming you're holding that staff with your right hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you shoot it out of your left hand. This putrid green lightning flashes forward. And how does it kill the ant?
Just strikes it in its head, and it just explodes.
Yeah, just goo flies all over your turret. Oh no. And as that ant is murdered by Thanthui.
Ha. Death. And then, it's Thanthui's bonus action. He's going to cast Shield of Fate on Bonnie. And that'll be the end of Thanthui's turn.
Okay.
Nice.
Next is Bonnie. It's your turn.
All right. Bonnie will climb up here. Don't remember, did I had my blade lit before, right? Before the end of the last episode?
No.
No, okay. Well then, as a bonus action, she is going to... Oh, which one do we want to do? Yeah, she's not going to do that yet. She's going to do it regular. She's going to come up here. She's going to run through here. 5, 25. She'll come right to here. Like, I guess, like to this one.
Yep.
And she's going to attack it.
Okay.
Try to stab it in its head while it's in the gutter there. 7, does it hit?
7 misses.
Okay, I will try and swing again with my bonus.
Yep.
16.
16 hits.
Okay, 6 damage. And with my extra attack, 17.
17 hits. Yep.
So 11 damage total.
Bonnie, how do you kill this ant?
So I take my new scythe and I just chop off its head. And then I hope its head kind of spins and I can catch it up in the air.
Yeah, sure. I'll let you do that. You just like cut off its head. It flies in the air. It lands right into your hand. Its mandibles are still like clicking and chattering against itself.
Excellent. Now I'll look back at Ono and be like, there's one trophy. I'll tie it to my purse or satchel or whatever you want to call it.
Wouldn't it be an enormous head?
Besides the point. Okay. It's theater of mind, okay? It'll be even bigger when I grow bigger, and it will be a pretty penny when I bring it.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, I decided.
Oh, okay. David's the DM.
Yeah.
Okay, it's at the end of your turn, dare I say.
That is the end of my turn.
All right, do I get to kill you guys now or what? Nope, Benjamin Grimshaw. What are you doing, Ben?
I'm not sure if I actually want to attack these things.
It's a little late for that.
If not, they're gonna attack you next. So
I'm just thinking I want to like hide somewhere and let the water wash them out. I don't know.
You do you.
Take your time.
I come here and I'm gonna shoot this one.
Okay.
It's not really.
Yeah, one of the 4 that have been fucked up. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
we just have to hold the fort long enough for the water to get to them all.
Ooh.
9 for both.
Ugh, misses.
I can't shoot shit.
Yeah, you can't. You just bang, bang. It's just like your gun starts locking up, and you're just like, fuck. Marius, you see this this man using guns, though. He's a gunslinger. You don't remember gunslingers being in this world.
And over here shooting blanks.
And he's shooting blanks.
Yeah.
Maybe you know some upgrades for him. Maybe you can
I'm
think
gonna
of some.
just wolf out in a second because I ain't got fucking nothing else. That's all I got. I'm done.
All right, what are you gonna? Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no. Before I almost forgot my fucking turret.
All right.
I'm gonna deploy my turret, and I think I'm gonna go Flamethrower as well. Just trying to see if I can use it the same turn I activated, or if I have to wait a turn.
I think summoning it's an action and its attack is a bonus.
Yeah, to summon it's a bonus action. Okay. I'm just making sure I can actually deploy it. So.
You can because it was already summoned before the battle.
Yeah, but I had it like on my back kind of thing. It's like I technically have to deploy it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But it's my bonus action, so I'm just double checking that I can. So I'm going to use my bonus action to...
You deploy the turret. Perfect.
Deploy it, and then, yeah, it's not going to attack or anything.
Is that the end?
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Now my turn. This is a big turn.
Yeah.
This guy's going to turn around towards you, Ben.
Are 2 of those ones dead or no? 2 of you that you're going to attack with?
The 2 with the X's.
I've already put X's on the dead ones. And besides, this is a ridiculous amount of ants. It's not even properly showcasing all of them. It's the ants' turn. That's what matters, okay?
Me and Bonnie are making friends.
That one that passed me, do I get an attack of opportunity on it?
Jesus Christ.
No.
Why?
Every fucking time.
If it passed me, I would. Pass.
Yeah, attack Belgrath, not me. Oh, fuck.
Hey, man. You guys got like 3. I got 4 on me.
Cody's not even here. He's off doing his own thing. He doesn't even see it. Cody, we're fucked.
Although you got the big one. So.
What the fuck?
I'll take my 4. I should have went werewolf.
We should be protected by the water.
Not the big one, it can step over the cracks.
Lightning water.
Amplify the lightning.
Oh, I plan to. Don't worry.
Excuse me.
Just
Complete step 1 of my process.
Just step into the water and use yourself as a fucking arc reactor, kind of like. Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, did Adam just?
Oh,
Adam
yeah.
just dipped.
I think his internet just died, or his laptop, or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's not good.
Parker, I just said you are now the host. Which
Really?
means you now get to DM.
Nice. Okay. Well.
Everything just dies and we get to
Okay.
level 20.
Yeah. You all die as well, but Tyranus, he steps up to the plate, fucking takes them all out, and lives in that dead rat for the rest of his life.
Adam just lost power.
Oh shit! Really? It's like
It's
a
back
bright
on.
sunny day.
So everything has to happen like that.
He's probably so fucking pissed right now.
But internet went out. He has no internet.
Oh man.
Okay, now's the time to plan, though. Belgrath and I are about to get fucked up by this mother.
Yeah, and disengage doesn't do anything except for just not provoke opportunity
Dude,
attacks,
you
but it's
guys
not
are-
in my turn.
You're surrounded. You can't even fucking retreat.
Oh, I can fucking teleport out of there again.
See, I can disappear into the ethereal plane for an entire round of combat. And I can like run around this whole area and not be affected by them.
I'm counting
Belgrath.
on the fact that I have a high AC and a lot of health. Otherwise, I'm gonna fucking die.
Belgrath, the bad news is if I teleport out, you're gonna get hit by the sonic boom that I leave behind.
You can't grab me again? You
Oh yeah, I
bastard.
could. No, I could. That makes sense.
He doesn't want to.
I
though.
guess I could. I just leave you behind. You get flung.
Well, to be fair, if you don't remember last time, I'm at 14 health right now.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Because I got fucked up by the cat.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'll try and I'll do what I can.
I usually be able to tank it because my max is at 68, but
Can you take his down body with you?
Yeah, I would be able to.
Yeah, it'd be hard because Adam's gonna make you struggle. You know it. Because dead weight.
Yeah.
it's not dead weight, unconscious weight.
Well,
Tomato.
Same fucking thing. It's not like.
Hey, I'm a small creature. I shouldn't weigh that much anyways.
You're
My
fat.
character weighs like 40 pounds. You think Adam's gonna make that call? Like, I'm gonna say he's like 120 when he's dead weight.
Yeah.
Well, so he doesn't actually have to carry him. If Belgrath falls, he just has to fall toward Tyranus. Tyranus grabs him and teleports out.
Oh yeah, it doesn't specify that you have to carry him.
He doesn't actually have to
You're
carry him. He's just got to hold him.
holding him, right? It should still work.
But it's got to be a willing creature. But is he really willing if he's unconscious?
If I was
Unwilling.
but if I was willing before I went unconscious, wouldn't still count as being willing?
Well, I guess you can't be unwilling.
Future Adam, cut out all of that.
Or you're
Yeah.
the DM now, so you get to do it.
What, I get to edit the
Yep,
podcast?
you get to do everything now.
Oh, shit.
Adam's gone.
You have
He
to
ceased
level my
exist.
volumes.
Yeah. Okay, well, I got bad news, guys. The podcast is over. I'm not doing any of that shit.
That's way too much fucking work.
Yeah.
So Cody, what character are you gonna make after this episode? Because Belgrath's about to die.
He'll be fine.
He's got the queen ant right on his.
You know
ass.
what? You know what? I'll go the complete. I'll go like the actual. I'll go healer goblin.
Your best chance is to shit yourself and rub your shit all over your body to make yourself seem less appealing.
I'll literally make like a life cleric.
Oh, Adam's back.
Nice. Go the diarrhea route. Just diarrhea everywhere. And just...
Do it.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
All
How's
over
it
your
going?
body.
Jesus
Hide in the
Christ.
Yes, how can I help
I
you?
went out and I had to go upstairs and reset the modem.
Oof.
Okay, sorry guys. I was just about to attack you too. I was about to have my fun. All right, we're gonna start with Ben.
Parker already did all the attacks. It's fine. We survived.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah, you took over as temporary DM.
I left you a present in there in the audio, so you'll get that later.
Ben, two of them are gonna spray acid at you, and one of them's gonna bite you, and one of them's gonna bite your turret.
Ooh, biting the turret.
That's where I like it.
Okay, so I need you to do a dexterity saving throw. Two of them, please. DC 13.
20.
Nice.
For both.
20 on both.
Nice.
Those nines. It's see, perfectly balanced as all things should be. All right, one ant tries to bite you. The other ant tries to bite your turret.
16.
Yeah, a 16 against you. Does that hit?
That's a ding. Yeah.
Okay, you take 11 slashing damage and 2 acid damage.
Nice.
13 damage total.
13.
And yeah, and you need to roll a strength save. Sorry, 23. Yeah, okay, so you're not grappled. The 9 against your turret, does that hit?
No, that's a miss.
Okay. All right. So now I'm going to attack Oh No. He's going to spray acid at you. Oh No.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Do a dex save. Bonnie, you're getting 2 acids sprayed at you. Do 2 dex saves.
Yeah. 15 and 14.
Oh no, you
10.
failed the dex save. You take 4 acid damage. Bonnie, you succeeded on the dex save. So you take...
0.
I believe it's half. You take half on the fail.
I'm immune
on a-
to acid.
No, you're not. So you take you take 6 acid damage. I'm going to give you the 6 instead of the 5 because you said that.
Immune to acid. It's like moisturizer for me.
And then your second one, you also pass. So you, I need to roll this one more time. Oh,
I'm
no.
doubly
I'll just use
immune
this one
to
from up here.
acid.
Okay, you take another 4, so you took 10 damage total, Bonnie.
Yeah.
Acid damage. These ants just spraying hot acid out at you from their bellies. And then now down to these. Oh, I guess the Anthroid didn't get attacked. Lucky. Okay, you're gonna be bit twice. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Tyranus, you're gonna be bit twice first off.
As soon as I see ants around me, I'm putting up shield as a reaction.
Okay, that's fine. So 10 to AC,
It's a miss.
8 to AC.
Miss.
Okay, so 2 bites miss. The center one there, though, he's going to shoot acid. This is going to hit you as well, Belgrath. So you both need to do dex saves.
All right, I have advantage on dex
That's a
saves.
5.
Killing it.
Okay, you take 11 acid damage then, Parker.
Okay.
And you also take 11 acid damage.
Nope, I have a 16.
Oh, you have advantage?
Yeah, danger sense. Advantage on dex saves.
All right. And then Belgrath, you're going to be bit twice. Natural 20
So everyone else get these low ones, but I get the nat 20.
and a 23.
Well, you
Both
are the
hit.
tank.
And a 23.
Both hit.
Okay, so 2d6.
He's also
plus
almost dead.
Hey, I
So
did
that's
try to heal
6,
him.
12. That's 15. Oh, wait, yeah, so 15 slashing damage on the first one.
I'm down.
Plus, hold on. I got to get the total damage here.
It's not going to go over my cap, just to let you know.
No. Okay. So you're down, and you're also grappled by its mandibles, and then the other one bites you, which is 2 death saves against you.
Oh.
Automatically.
Fuck.
So you only have 1 death save left.
Wow. Let me just put myself down to 0.
We might have our first death.
All right. So
Okay, so
the rest of the ants have started grabbing whatever flesh they can and started moving through the cracks here. Those are just the ants that were attacking you, but they will start attacking very soon.
how about the water?
The water gets its turn once I'm done here.
The water is sentient.
The water starts to pour in. What would be the speed of water for 1 turn?
That depends on
You know,
so many
like,
things.
What do you think, Parker?
I don't know.
I know,
Water
but
would be
let's
quicker than
give me a
us,
general.
though.
Can we say 60 feet maybe?
Sure.
Yeah, it would be more faster than we would go.
15, 20, 25. Okay, so the water is kind of fucking everything up then. The water can go everywhere.
Would it go down the side cracks too, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Side
I just
crack.
haven't drawn them yet. And as this happens, suddenly all of the ants within the cracks start getting washed away with this water.
And that's why I did that.
Except for the
Glad you
some of
did.
the ones by you guys.
Yeah, we're fucked, but, you're welcome.
Thanks.
Yeah, so they're all just awash with water here. Now it's your turn, Tyranus.
Well, shit.
But you don't have that teleport thing now, huh?
Well, I do, but is Belgrath's corpse or unconscious body grappled still?
He's grappled, yeah. He's grappled by that ant that got him.
Okay,
The nat 20.
I'll display this in the chat in the thing again.
He's being held by the throat.
Do you think I could use that and teleport him away? Or
Not without teleporting the fucking ant away too.
I'll take that. I will. That's
But you have to realize his death save is next turn. If he rolls under, Belgrath is dead.
Yes.
Let's not forget that. I do not want anybody to assume there's no gravity in this situation. There is.
okay. Hold on.
So basically, if you leave it to fate, it's a 50-50 whether or not he actually fucking dies.
But if you don't teleport him out, one more hit and he's dead anyway.
Yeah, when is Thanthui's turn? Okay, no. Okay, I got a plan.
If he heals him, then
Yes.
he regains health.
Yeah.
He doesn't death save.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna thunderstep again. Tyranus is going to turn to the ant that has Belgrath in its mouth, and he's gonna grab half of Belgrath, like kind of tug of war style, and then he's gonna shout an obscenity at the ant and then teleport out of there, thunderstep, over to where Thanthui is, way out of battle over there. And I guess he's gonna teleport with the ant as well that's grappling Belgrath.
So, no.
Adam, before you continue, the ant.
No, because you're basically removing Belgrath from the grapple. So now thinking about it, no, the ant wouldn't be teleported to. Just Belgarath would be teleported
Okay, perfect.
out of the ant's grapple because his speed is 0, but the grapple condition simply says if he's removed from the grappler's grasp, which he would be, the magic would just teleport him.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Fuck. Okay, so Belgarath's dead body is there. Yeah, go ahead.
Adam, sorry, before you continue, I have one question about
This better,
attack.
okay, guys. This better be so important
Yes,
that you're
it is.
interrupting his turn.
So the one that hit him after he was knocked down, did he actually roll?
Yes.
Yes, they all roll at the same time, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, if not, I thought he just automatically attacked him. I didn't know he actually rolled.
He rolled a 23.
Okay, never mind then. Ignore me.
Yeah.
So in the space that's left from where we teleported, there's a sonic boom.
Yep.
And all those creatures, unless they pass a DC 15, they take 28 thunder damage.
The water is also hit with the boom. So the water starts splashing everywhere. But they all take what? How much damage?
If they pass the con save, they take 28. Or if they fail it. If they pass it, they take 14.
How many pass?
Two.
Two of them pass. So 28 for 3 of them.
14 for 2.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'll...
So Tyranus, you leave and there's just this... These ants start just like writhing in pain from this tremor. The other ones are getting confused as these ants have tremor sense. So they're very sensitive to the vibrations. And now this has happened twice. So the other ants in the area start scurrying, almost fearful of what's going on. But yeah, you've teleported away. You've teleported across the room to where?
Right beside Thanthui.
Thanthui, pretty much dead Belgarath lay beside you next to Tyranus as they into existence beside you.
Thanthui, Belgarath needs help. He's in dire need. And then I'll end my turn.
It's too bad we didn't go one
Listen.
turn.
This is it. Belgarath.
It'll be my turn and
No.
I'll heal him.
I got cure wounds.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, but Belgarath
Belgarath
has one
has
more
to
death
roll a death save, and if he fails, he's dead.
Let's see.
We didn't even get to your origin story.
Yes! 18.
Nice.
18. That's one save for you, Belgarath.
Two off from instant up.
Okay. Belgarath, as you lay down in your own blood yet again, you start to have some visions. The flapping of wings. You hear what sounds like a woman screaming. And then you see a flash of bright light and what looks like a crescent moon of magic above you, which is then encompassed by a red dragon.
I guess Belgarath would mumble a little bit and be like, "Huh?" And
Okay.
that's all he would say, because he's almost dead.
Marius.
Looking back and seeing the only other short guy in the party basically having the shit kicked out of him, run back towards him.
Okay, attack of opportunity on you.
Yep.
He's going to try to bite you and grapple you to stop you from doing it. That's an 11 to AC?
14. So no.
Okay. So there's just out of the ant's grasp as you run up to Belgarath.
And like before, I see him and I reach behind, or Ono reaches behind him, pulls out the copper paddles. Clear! And
Belgarath, you wake up as you're cleared by copper paddles again.
And as a bonus action, he'll turn the turret, which I forgot to describe, kind of looks like the old school Lego dragons. I'll post a picture and spoilers. And it'll blast a fire toward in the same direction towards Ben, but missing him. Trying to hit the two that are...
There's 4 there, I mean. But yeah, go ahead. Or they roll the deck saves, right? 18, 2, 8, 3.
So they all fail except for one.
Yeah, Dex 16, so one of them takes half damage.
Yeah, the other ones take the full 15 damage, right?
Yep.
All right, how do you kill 3 of them?
Basically, you see the turret turn slightly just to miss Ben and barbecue them.
I just want to point out that Tyranus teleported away with Belgrath, and then like a few moments later teleports back and Belgrath's dead.
Yes.
Like, guys, I fucked up.
Had a little oopsie.
I broke him.
Teleports away. All of a sudden, there's like water rushing towards you guys. He comes back.
So hopefully I got the description down properly.
3 of them are dead. Gotcha. Marius, you've murdered 3 of them. And is that the end of your turn, Marius? I guess it has to be.
He'll yell at Ben, "Us 10 men gotta stick together!"
Ben will just kind of turn and tip his hat to Marius.
Okay. Next is Thanthui.
Does anybody else need healing?
I mean,
I got a few scrapes. I'm good.
I've got a few scrapes. I'm good. I'm only 12 under.
I got a few scrapes. I'm good.
Okay, good.
I have a few scrapes. You can heal me, says the ant.
Can't speak to ants yet.
When did ants learn common?
Okay, well then I am going to still notice that Belgrath is pretty much almost dead still. And he is going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. For 25.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay,
Belgrath, you're feeling a hell of a lot better.
I do.
you're welcome. And then Thanthui casts Spiritual Weapon and stabs Belgrath in the head.
In a ritual sacrifice to your dark god.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, is this ant? Where's the ping thingy, mubba thingies?
The ping, you just hold it.
Is this ant still alive?
Which one? Yep.
Then Thanthui is going to cast Spiritual Weapon at. Let's do 2nd level.
How are you casting these spells? Like,
Yeah, you can't cast 2 spells.
yeah.
Why?
Well, we discussed this. You can only cast 1 spell
Unless,
per turn.
Technically, he did it before, but
What did he do?
casted Shield of Faith, I think.
Oh, he did. You were gonna piss off a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm erasing the Shield of Faith.
No, you can't.
No,
It's
it means he
already
gets that spell slot back.
lies.
It means he gets that spell slot back. What do you care? You're not gonna use it. This is a benefit.
Maybe I might.
Okay, fine.
I don't care. I'm only bugging.
No. You fucking stubborn piece of shit.
That's
Okay.
not nice.
Listen, no, you did not cast Shield of Faith. I'm going to erase it so it never happened. So you get that spell slot back, Michael.
Okay.
Okay? You can only cast 1 spell per turn.
unless
That's it. Unless it's a cantrip.
unless it says that he can cast one as a bonus action or something, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing that says that, so.
No.
Well,
Something
that's
people
stupid.
keep
Then why
getting.
do I have bonus action spells? I will get rid of it. That is dumb.
Well, it's so then you can do, like, hit with your axe and then cast the
screw
bonus
that. I'm not
action
getting up and
spell.
close with shit.
Okay. Okay, so is that the end of your turn then? You did not cast a spiritual
And I
weapon?
believe that will be the end of my turn then.
That was a nat
Okay.
20 spiritual weapon, too. That would have been good.
I'll let you save that for later. When you cast spiritual weapon later, I'll let you use the nat 20, okay?
Well, dang it.
It's like carrying around a nuke.
Pretty much.
All right, Bonnie.
All right, the ants in front of me, are they still alive?
Yes.
Yes.
But the water-
They're just in the crack and they're being covered in water right now.
And the water's not electrocuting?
Not yet. That if you think about it, that wire sort of dangles above it. It just moves up and down. So I'm keeping rolls here that you guys can't see to decide whether or not it hits the water.
Perfect. Okay, so I am going to
Jump in the water.
take my sword, take my my scythe, and be like, I learned a thing from my friend Tyranus. I'm gonna cut myself, and I'm going to put right of the storm on my blade.
Okay, so Tyranus didn't teach you to cut your
No, that's what I was gonna say.
He taught you to use lightning.
I did
Okay.
not
we'll
teach
do
little
that.
girls to self-harm.
So that's a 4 to my damage. I have to damage that.
Oh, crit that.
And then I'm going to shove my blade into the water. It's got lightning all over it now.
Okay. Let me see some damage. Like roll something, like an attack.
Okay.
What's the AC of water?
Right?
It automatically hits. I want to see damage.
Well, it would be a double one, right? I would do it with 2 attacks.
Okay, what would the total damage be?
Oh, this one says 6. Okay, if I rolled with my hit. Oh, plus my right. Hold on.
Just throw me out the total damage.
So that's 12, and then plus 2 for the other one. 13, 14.
Wow, I was expecting a lot more. Everything the water is touching gets 14 damage, lightning damage. So all of the ants, suddenly you guys would see Bonnie strike down and the water just ignites with lightning. And all the ants start writhing and shaking as they're all affected by it. All the ants in front of you now, Ben, are completely dead.
Nice.
All dead. And the other ants are just sort of scurrying as fast as they can through the water, trying to return to their burrow.
Everything the light touches is yours, Simba. Tyranus touches Belgrath's forehead.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, Bonnie?
Yes.
All right. So now it is Ben's turn.
I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost on the water. Just try
Okay.
and freeze it.
Interesting. Okay. What's the range on that?
It's pretty
60 feet.
Yeah, 60 feet.
I was going to say I'll allow 60 feet of water to be frozen.
Create some antsicles if I can.
Or just trap them in place?
After this lightning strikes, suddenly all of the water completely freezes as Ben shoots a ray of frost into it. The ants, not dead, some of them have died, but they're not all dead, with only 7 damage, are completely like frozen in place in the water. You see some legs sort of flipping back and forth. You see their mandibles just like clinking against the ice, trying to break it. Wow. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, since everything around me's dead. How are you feeling, Cody?
About halfway there. Pretty
Just to
half
let
good.
you guys know, the only thing that now is a danger to you, I'm going to say this ant that's over here scurries away, is the one ant that's in front of Marius. That's the only one that's a real danger now. This big ant that's over here, seeing everything that's going on, immediately runs into the burrowed hole to protect its kin and its queen. So you got one enemy left, and it's this guy.
I'll command my turret to attack that guy then.
Okay, go ahead.
I just roll the.
All right, well,
D20.
let's just say that wouldn't have hit anyway. Now it's the ant's turn. It's going to leap at Marius.
Unless it's automatic.
No, I think it's under action. The only one.
Marius, 14 to hit.
That's my armor class.
All right, you get 9 slashing damage, 3 acid damage. And you need to roll a dex save. Okay, you don't get grappled.
Sorry, what was the damage on that?
12.
Okay.
And now it's... What's up?
So for the flamethrower, they have to make a DC saving throw, and if
That's what I figured, yeah, but I didn't
Yeah.
see anything. What was it, a dex?
yeah, it's 15.
It passed.
That's fine. So it'd be half the damage.
This one hadn't taken any yet. Okay. What was the damage?
I didn't roll it. It's before.
Okay.
I had to read the fucking ability,
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, he's still healthy.
and because
Next.
there's 3 of them, it was really long.
Next is Tyranus. What do you do?
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on this ant.
Yep.
It has to pass a dex save.
Okay. 5.
It fails, but the damage is a tiny 3 radiant damage.
Those 2d8 and they roll a 3.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, he's still up, guys. He's still up. This is the mimic all over again.
I did what I could.
The rolls are strong
right.
with us today.
Marius.
My dice curse obviously follows
Sorry,
me.
Belgrath.
Belgrath, finish this thing off, man.
Belgrath.
Get your revenge.
Belgrath getting up and seeing the ant would instantly be like, pretty much his face would be his eyes twitching and just like an angry smirk on his face. Instantly goes rage before he could stand up and just charges at this ant at full speed.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right, actions.
Watch him miss.
Shut
I
up.
was gonna say, watch him go down again.
So, hit.
He rolls a nat 1, slips on the ice and cracks his head.
That hits.
And then might as well do it again. See if I get that. A 21.
Hits.
Okay, don't know.
Weirded. Why does your weapon not roll damage?
I think because I'm pressing on the actual hit slash DC or whatever.
All right, well, roll damage.
All right.
That's really complicated.
Yeah, it is complicated. So it'd be technically, I don't know why I did it twice like that. Like,
I can see what's happening. The first one you rolled is what matters, okay? Which is a 4 and then 2 rage damage. So 6, that's enough to kill it.
okay.
So, Belgrath, how do you kill this ant?
Continuously pulverize it into the ground until like there's nothing left. Piece of shit, you fucking no!
And that's the end of combat.
Bonnie will be so upset you didn't leave anything for her to pick up.
That's okay. I've got plenty over here.
Until this water melts.
You have a giant head.
Question, Adam. The ones in front of me, are they technically still alive?
Yeah,
Can I do something?
sure.
right.
Anybody can do anything.
I want to pull out a jar, and the one in front of me, I want to kind of start trying to collect its acid into the jar.
Be like,
Oh, okay.
I wonder how
Roll a survival check. We'll see how well that goes for you. Maybe we'll get back into combat.
Maybe you'll get burned.
Tyranus is going to go up to Belgarath, just pat him on the back, and say,
17.
sorry if that was confusing for you, teleporting all over the battlefield. But it worked out in the end, right?
At least warn me next time.
Fair.
Bonnie, you successfully get a small vial of acid.
Let's see how well this works.
Bonnie will pour a little bit on its friend's head. The other ant's
doesn't-
head.
It doesn't do anything, and you've wasted all the acid you
You
collected.
only pour a little bit, like just a touch, just to see if it does anything.
You only got a touch. You only got a little bit.
Oh, we'll only put a drop it.
Well, you no longer
Stubborn.
have acid, and it didn't do anything to the other ant.
I want to collect it from the other ant then. I'll do survival.
Okay, you roll another survival check.
God damn it.
What is everybody else doing while Bonnie's experimenting?
Tyranus is starting to walk across.
Yes, same.
Yeah,
Belgrath
jump.
wants to
Okay.
Same.
grow big as fast as
Yeah.
possible.
16.
You guys walk past all of the frozen, electrified ants. You successfully get another vial of acid.
Pour it
Gonna
on.
waste that one too.
Ben's just kind of watching Bonnie going like, and he's gonna keep going.
That's great for a visual, for an audio podcast, Billy.
Like you sit there and he scratch his head just like, what the fuck is she doing? Like, why is she... What? Like, just baffled, and just, he's going to proceed and follow Belgarath and Tyranus and the others.
All right. And so you guys just keep walking. Your turrets are following you, and you make it past the ants, and you move into the next part.
She stabs him in the head and takes whatever she can into her jars and walks away. Do I need to roll again to see what I can grab?
Roll an investigation. Or, sorry, another survival.
Bonnie, stop fucking around over there.
15. 17, 16, 15.
Bonnie, you successfully get 4 mandibles. You also have the head on your side and a vial of acid.
Perfect.
Bonnie's just carrying all this fucking shit around with her.
Hey, Bonnie, there's an ant over here we didn't touch.
So, quick question for you guys.
Shoot.
So you didn't hear any of the temps Moranis and I made to get in contact with you?
No.
Not as far as we know of.
He must have casted knock like 300 times. When he got bored of that, then we went to my way. Points up at the floorboards and you see charred floorboards from explosives going off. You didn't hear that?
No.
We've been kind of busy with some renovations on the house.
And I mean, sometimes things go boom in the house and we just assume that it's somebody doing experiments.
And then she looks over at Ben.
Well, the door was also locked with a magical seal that took us quite some time to actually break through.
Well, I may have wasted a lot of explosives. It was beautiful. And it scared the crap out of Moranis.
As you all continue walking across the stone floor, you encounter a few more things, some different types of bugs. You see a pill bug and it just rolls, stops, sort of looks at Thanthui for a second, and then it continues rolling. You see a few smaller, like mites and ticks and stuff run by. None of them seem interested in you. You walk past another dead rat as well, but nothing of too much danger. And then, Marius, you're aware that where you're walking now is the den of the Lurker.
Watch your step, guys. Lurkers around here. Nasty son of a bitch.
The Lurker? What is that exactly?
A scorpion of epic proportions.
Great.
Terrific.
As you've traveled for about, maybe an hour and a half across this floor before you finally, the shrink ray and the table are just ahead of you now. It's looming above you like a giant tower, and it's still sparking with like electrical energy. Oh no, you're still confused as to what happened, why the shrink ray malfunctioned. You still don't understand why, but all you know is that, and if you look at the map here past the Lurker, you have to get in to it, and the only way you can get in is through this passageway.
Okay.
Down here. But you haven't been able to. All of your attempts have been met with this. Roll an investigation, everybody.
20.
23.
19.
Wow. Whoa.
And that 20.
Nice.
20.
Got a plus
David?
8. I rolled a 12.
Does my nat 20 that I accidentally rolled 2 seconds ago count?
No.
No.
Oh, but I literally just rolled it just as we
You
were entering the room.
accidentally rolled it, David. What do you guys think? I'll let you guys decide.
It's still an investigation.
No. No.
The fans.
You know why they're all saying no, David? Because of all the times you've screwed them over by saying that shouldn't count.
Fuck you.
Oh, look, you still got a 20. You all rolled really high. Oh no, your heart is racing right now. The Lurker is something you have feared for a while now. And your encounters with it have ended only in bloodshed and dismay for you. The rest of you ahead, and I'll get to Belgarath after. I'll tell you what you hear after. But ahead of you, you see everything. You see what looks like a gargantuan scorpion, exactly as described. It seems to be eating the remains of a giant wolf spider, just tearing at the flesh with its large claws and just eating it. Its tail swinging back and forth with a tip that has a green tinge on the end. Its body is yellowed and gold, almost like the ants as well, which is these scorpions are known to be in this region of Umbra. It seems to have made some sort of nest full of bones and webbing and stuff with the remains of its victims. To your right, which is on the left side of the map, you would see a giant potion bottle, glass bottle, that's glimmering inside with some sort of magical liquid. You don't know what. It just has the number 9 on it. To your right, you see a pile of what looks like bones from possibly a rat or something, but they're lined up in such a way that you could use them as cover. And behind it seems to be what looks like a giant magical wand that's glowing with a blue energy. What it is or what it does, you have no idea. And past the Lurker is the small little entranceway which will get you into the machine itself. So all of you see that except for Marius. You don't. You're just too nervous. But Belgarath, you also hear thud. Thud. And you look around, and then you would look, and far away in the distance, in the stairway, it's so far away for you, but you see it in the distance, what looks like Zoe walking down the stairs.
Belgarath would be constantly patting on Tyranus's arm. Be like, Tyrannus.
What?
I don't know if you can see it, but Zoe's coming downstairs.
Did you say Zoe?
Yes.
And when you sort of look, you look up and you do see Zoe in the distance, slowly walking down, creeping her head down, going, and then slowly taking a few steps.
Don't you have like a telepathic link with her or something?
Not exactly. I don't even know how I would communicate with her.
If I can get close to her ear, I can.
All right, everybody, I need you to roll a stealth check if you don't want to be noticed by the Lurker. If you do, don't roll one.
That seems like a pretty obvious fucking choice.
Holy shit, finally got a good one.
Nat 20.
I got an 8.
This is collective. Billy really saved you guys here. This Lurker has This Lurker can really hear very well. You would all notice that the Lurker starts shifting and it's going to turn around. Where do you go to hide? And Tyranus, what stupid thing do you do that makes you almost get seen? And Ben, how do you stop that from happening?
You just describe what happens in
Tyranus, Tyranus starts trying to get a better look of where Zoe is and just kind of starts wandering out into the middle of this open area here.
Yeah. As the giant scorpion is turning, the rest of you hide. Oh, Thanthui, you went and hid behind the bottle, huh?
Yeah.
And so did Marius. You two went behind the number 9 potion. Okay. Bonnie, where did you go? You also went to the potion? Okay.
Transparent bottle.
Belgarath, you're hiding behind the piece of bone
the tag.
near the giant wand. And what if poor Tyranus is too busy looking at Zoe to notice?
So I'll kind of grab Tyranus and kind of dive behind the bones here where Belgarath is. At the last second, kind of dive down and kind of duck for cover.
Yep. Okay. So you grab him, and all of you, including your turret, hide behind the bones to the right of the map, where you're encompassed with this blue glow from this wand that's just sitting there. Vroom, vroom, vroom. And I'm gonna have the Lurker roll a perception check.
Nice. Nat 1.
Nat 1.
He ain't perceiving shit.
I could have stayed out there.
It sort of skitters across the ground as it approaches.
It actually goes to the next area.
And its tail would just be left, sort of near you, just swinging back and forth as it's looking in this direction, has its back to you. You guys want to attack?
No.
What would you all like to do?
Tyranus is going to make his way along these bones, still using them as
Everybody
cover.
move very slow, okay? There's a lot of you once. Okay, I see that, yeah. And what you see there, Tyranus, is you can hop over the bone, but if you were to keep walking, you'd walk right into a spider web.
Oh, well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hop over the bones.
Okay, 1 second here.
Yeah, Belgrath will hop over the bones too.
Okay, now that you're all reached there, please roll another stealth checks. I need you all to redo your stealth checks.
It's a 5.
Not 20.
11.
10.
9.
I'm glad I'm with you, Cody. That's a 10 for me.
We're all consistent.
Yeah, it's all
Okay.
decent.
As this happens, suddenly the scorpion quickly turns around and then starts skittering across the ground. You're all unsure if you're seen or if you're not seen.
Fuck is that?
A cat.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
fuck.
That looks like a fucking butthole here. Like,
Very hairy at butthole.
that's
As suddenly you would hear a deep growling purring. The scorpion skitters and runs and tries to run into his den when a giant claw comes out of, and you guys are not seen by either. The reason why you rolled another stealth was that was for the cat. The scorpion already didn't see you. This is all just gonna happen now. And so the cat quickly moves its hand forward and grabs at the scorpion. The scorpion stings at its paw. The cat pulls back and then hits the scorpion. The scorpion, bloodied, falls back this way, right near Tyranus, Ben, and Belgarath as it's pushed back. And then it's sort of caught in the web a bit, and the cat just keeps moving its paw back and forth, clawing at it. What do you guys do?
I'm staying extremely still. I'm not
Okay.
watching the fight. I'm like,
Okay.
I'm just
As the scorpion's clawing at the cat's claw, and it gets a little cut in, the cat lets out a loud and then it hits it with its other paw.
I'm gonna hop back over the bones and just to
Okay.
get some more cover.
Yeah,
Belgrath?
same. I don't want to be
actually,
seen.
that's a good idea. I'll follow suit with that.
All right, nobody there has to roll a dex save then. As the Hell Beast and the Lurker do battle above you guys, that potion is still there and that wand is still glowing, or you guys can make a run for it. I mean, you can do whatever you want. As you also hear more large steps as Zoe has almost made her way to the table. What do you guys do?
I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat on myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to try and book it for that opening using my movement and bonus action sprint.
Okay, go ahead.
Belgrath's gonna nudge at Tyranus. Can you activate that wand at all?
I can't believe you guys rolled so well in your stealth checks after shit ones earlier.
Oh, the universe will fuck us over later.
As you're running by, oh no, the scorpion notices you.
Oh, fuck.
Its deep-seated hatred for you for escaping it. It quickly runs forward and attempts to grab at you with its claws.
I'm going to use my helmet to try to call in Henry to see if he can be a distraction, depending on how far away he is.
Henry descends as he's been above you this whole time, wanting to sort of stopping here and there, wanting to help protect you. Henry comes flying down the mosquito, and as a claw is about to go after you, instead it clips Henry, who's cut in half.
Sorry, buddy.
Henry's body falls towards the ground, dead. And with that, the scorpion's mandibles, its toothy maw starts to quiver and shake, and its beady eyes looking directly at you. And as it recoils backwards, suddenly it's squashed. The cat grabs it within its claws and holds it on its back. Its legs thriving back and forth, trying to get the cat, but it can't. And then finally, with one big bite, the cat rips it in half. What do y'all do?
Perfectly still.
I'm so high behind this bottle with stand 3.
To make a move.
I am fucking booking it towards that exit. Or
Okay.
To the machine.
Marius runs into the exit.
Over this way!
Marius is gone.
That's what I would do. Is later, fuckers. God.
You're cool. You suck. Peace. I'm out.
All right.
We're fucked, guys.
I
The
figured.
cat is now eating at the scorpion.
I'll motion to Than3 to we should head that way, like toward where Oh No went,
You guys should not.
but very slowly.
You're under the
Direction
cat.
is the cat looking at?
But he's preoccupied. He's busy.
It doesn't matter. You know how cats are. They're
Okay, well, you can shake
All right,
your head yes or
everybody
no.
needs to roll a stealth check again. If nobody's moving, you're all gonna have to re-roll your stealth check.
Tyranus is going to cast invisibility at 3rd level so that he can get Belgrath and Ben to be invisible as well.
Okay,
Nice.
you can skip the stealth check then if you want to just run to the entrance.
Yep. Guys, let's go.
You three, zoom, 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 disappear. You run over this bloody mess. There's still a quivering
Oh my god.
stinger on the ground, swinging
harder
back
now.
and forth.
Ben's
go.
jumping into the thing's mouth.
Every time I went to grab my piece, the whole page was moving with it. So I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's happened to me before.
Bonnie is slowly moving, paying attention to the cat and the scorpion.
Suddenly, the ground shakes as looming over you is a gargantuanly, bigger than life itself, planet-sized almost owl bear. Looking down, the cat hisses. The owl bear hisses back. As the cat and the owl,
That's how
as the
the
cat
owl
starts
bear hisses.
running away, a giant owl bear claw starts coming down where you are all standing.
What, were they standing or where we're standing?
Like where the cat is. He's gonna, Zoe's gonna attack the cat.
We're safe.
Atta girl, Zoe.
I'm just getting out.
Get him.
Gigantic proportions as the cat scurries away and Zoe's claw comes down right behind you, thankfully. It just scratches against the stone ground. Thankfully, you almost lose balance as you tumble forward into the little cavity, into the machine. And that's where we're going to end this episode.
Yeah!
I want to thank everybody for listening. Don't forget to follow us on everything at Stubborn Heroes. Don't forget to go to our YouTube channel soon. We'll have Stubborn Painter episodes up. I've seen the preliminary stuff. It's looking good. I think we just need to add titles and stuff, right, Russ?
Yeah, just some voiceover, an intro title, and yeah, we'll have the first video out soon.
It's actually really cool to watch the whole process. And these videos are like, well, this one, what, 15, 20 minutes?
About 25, give or take, but it's actually like an hour and a half worth of footage.
Yeah. And you see it all just figurine just get painted over time, and it's quite an interesting process. I've never done any of that painting myself. I know Billy has, but
It's a lot of work,
never-
and like it will give people kind of an appreciation of how much time and effort actually goes into it.
oh, yeah. All right. So what's going to happen inside of the machine? What horrors will they find within? Can it be worse than Mr. Fuzzlebutt, a cat with the stats of a Tarrasque? Find out next time on the Stubborn Heroes.
Will we all swap bodies, body parts, heads, torsos, legs?
It's possible.
That's a future episode.
Yeah.
All right. Till next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.